Now, except for spices, which again, they're a problem. Let me look at the flow of goods and see if we can get an idea here. There might be one nearby that I'm just missing. There's one here, which is possible we could run it to Surat. There's way up here, that doesn't count. Way up here doesn't count. That one's no good, even though it's right next to us. Now, the good news is they're probably getting it over land for the time being. And that's the main thing, so that's kind of saving grace. We could run this one down there to Surat, but I think we'll just see how this goes like this for now. Yeah, we're closing in on this already. Oh, second business. All right. What will we like? Cloth, lumber, meat. Probably clothing. Yeah, that would be the one that would help it the most. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's put clothing in Ahmadabad. Okay. And this cloth, I'd like it to be producing at least like a 4. If we could level up, yeah, we'll just level up what we can to 3.2. So if it's a 3.2, then our frequency needs to be like an 18 from here, which it should be with 2 trains. 18 times 2 is 36. Oh, it isn't. Give them another train. And these guys here without any freight, that's okay. It just means that the cities aren't big enough to, move what we want moved just yet. Like Surat warehouse is kind of worthless for a little town because it, it doesn't hold anything they need. All the stuff we need is in Ahmadabad. Has anybody else gotten a little bigger? Yes, Surat. Surat has grown. Good deal. And why don't you have supplies? That's a little weird to me, but I won't argue with it. We'll just throw supplies down here. You don't want to be doing these hills without supplies, obviously. Let's go 300 for prices, and then 300 for the Saxon. So 3 stars. Ooh, breakdown maintenance. Now that I don't like to see. That means something's wrong with my design. Oh yeah. Okay. I want to go back through these other cities. Give them maintenance and a post office. And like up here, maintenance and a post office. Maintenance and a post office. And then up here, maintenance and post office. We needed maintenance here anyway because we've got a direct line for one of our raw materials. And up here we should have maintenance and a warehouse. Good. All right, perfect. And And this train, I'm very tempted to kill this train. Cayena to Valdo. Oh, it's just one train. Yeah. We're definitely going to kill it. And reset it. There we go. Now you're not growing. Why would that be? Rice. Now, we do have yeah, we got you guys running. I don't want that. Grain. Whoops. Put another train on that. And open hearth furnace, and then we'll get the Saxon. Iraq. My favorite thing, Iraq. Who's going to get it? Probably Surat. Sugar. We'll do a sugar and a rice run directly to it to make Iraq. Okay. I don't pay blackmail.
The blackmailer was actually serious and sabotaged one of your tracks.
Now they say that, and then you have to look. Here, I found it easily enough, but who cares? I do care, but not really. Why aren't you growing? Grain is actually a bit of an issue. We're not getting enough down here quickly enough. Let's get another train going. How are we looking? Almost 60. We're almost there. This has gone awfully well. I'm very pleased with this. This plan came together fairly nicely. Oh, here we go. My favorite industry, the Iraq. Then we're going to go give them a dedicated sugar line. Out of track 3, running full. And a dedicated rice line. Ooh, that's up here. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just go. We're just gonna go over here. And join the fun. spice to Surat. Track 2. Oh, wait. Oh, we're already using track 2. Time out, time out. Track 3 is what we want. So that line going to Surat needs to be track 3. There we go. So now we have the Iraq business, and we want it. If we look at demand, we need one here. That's probably one here. We need at least a couple to start with. So we need to bump this up. I'm going to bump it up to there. 4.8, 5 and 3, 5 and 3. 5 would be, this line, the sugar line is absolutely fine, and this so's the rice, so we should be good. We should be able to make plenty of Iraq and ship it to other places. We're getting there, getting there. Is there anything we could do? Well, let's put. It's a shame not to have bead at least doing something. Let's connect them to Ahmednagar and just run a passenger line. We could do that. And we can do, well, let's check. This passenger station right here is restaurant post office, so we would need maintenance and a post office. And we could go like this. Run along the river and into like that. And I think we're just going to make this a single platform. Tiny little town, we're not going to grow it. Express with the Hulda. Couple of trains, go. Let's see. Yeah, we're holding off for the 3 stars.
The whole region is blooming, and the people are happy under the reign of the Raja. There is no reason for an English takeover.
Okay, we got the 250,000. We just need the 70,000 in Ahmadabad. And what's Bombay now? They've stalled at 105. We haven't really tried to keep them growing. That may come back to haunt us. All these have stalled, which is okay. And I've got a bonus here I'm just not terribly interested in. Okay, new business up here. I think we could put meat. Yeah, we could. We could put meat up here, I think. Yep. In Mansar. Not that we need it, because we're kind of done with that task. But nothing wrong with having it. That's a single. That's a double track. Let's go. We'll just climb up the mountain. Somehow, some way. This might be more trouble than it's worth. Oh, here we go. We'll go like this. Doesn't like that angle. Get a more acceptable angle here. No, it doesn't like that angle. Go back a little further. Got to be able to come off of this like that. There we go. And then like that. There we go. So we'll have a line that goes from Chicken A to Mansour, or Mansar, however you say that, from track 2 running full, running the consolidation, go. And we're just waiting on Ahmadabad to hit 70, which it's just about to do.
The capital of the region has grown constantly ever since the implementation of the railways. The young Raja is very pleased.
As I can see, the Indian rail network keeps growing continuously. However, you have let the export trade slip a bit. I want you to give the tea trade a boost with your transport business. Transport the regional tea to Bombay so we can ship it to Asia and Europe. Under the East India Company, the country was in chaos. That stood in the way of an optimal flow of export goods. But now that Queen Victoria has cleaned up, I expect the tea trade to run a lot faster.
Is he even listening to himself? The chairman himself was complicit in the incompetence of the company. Now that he works under the crown, he is cleansed of his past mistakes. A nice way to shift the responsibility, but let's not waste any thoughts on that. We have our work cut out for us.
I love the indignancy, and hypocrisy, I must say, of talking about him shifting blame, and then, but let's not talk about it. Pretty cool. All right, so, let's see, what do we got? Oh, it's just tea leaves, though. Oh, I thought they were going to hit us with the tea crap, right? From region Sindh and Gujarat to Maharashtra. Okay, so that means tea leaves coming out of this one region and going, so from Bouge and Rajkot, we need to send them to our original place. It doesn't have to be Bombay, actually. It says Bombay, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any of these. Now, I think, though, we have a warehouse. We can ship it all to Bombay because we have a warehouse in Bombay that takes tea leaves, right? So we can ship them from over here. And there's only the one right there. That's it. So I think the first thing we do is buy this. The second thing we do is buy that. Okay. Then we'd line it up here and ship it down. And we get our track that we didn't double track. And we go ahead and double track it out through here. And come down here like this. And then pick it up on the other side. Let's just give it its own let's give it its own set of well, I'm gonna go like that. And then this needs to come off. Like this. Okay, that connects us all the way down to Bombay, except for something that's wrong. Yeah, this is messed up. Let's try this again. That was a weak effort. We use this, don't we? Yes. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this. This should have been done long ago anyway. I can't believe we've gotten away with it at 2 tracks all this time. So you can go here, and that's not right. You can go here and here. And they wants to ship tea leaves from here down there. It just doesn't seem right, does it? Tea leaves from, okay, 100 of them. What's our total demand for tea leaves in this region? 1.6, 2, 3.1, 4.1, 4.2, 0, 0. So we're demanding about 4. So that's good. That'll help. we've grown the region reasonably well. So let's come out of here. Let's see if we're going to be able to fall off the earth here. Yeah, no problem. It's planned for a frequency of 5. So we're going to want this to be creating like that. We'll do 8. All right. And then we'll go here. Well, wait. Yeah, we did all that. Let's put supplies there. Let's give it supplies part way, and then we'll go 1, 2, run full, and a frequency of 5. So that would be a 10. So 3 trains. Oh, and one of the things we could do is stop bringing it from here. So one of the ways we can meet their bring tea to Bombay requirement is stop bringing tea to Bombay, right? We don't want to compete with this. So this line right here, I'm going to delete it. All right, cool. Only this tea will do. Now we could bring these cities, Rajkot and Bhuj, into the mix here. We could also have that Cayenne have a better... Oh, we still got stuff to go, I think. I don't think we're done. No. Why don't we... how are we going to do this? We could run them off Ahmedabad, couldn't we? Yeah, why not? Let's see. Come down here. Nope. What's that? And that opens up spices to get into Ahmedabad too. A couple trains doing that. Let's get spices going in there. Beautiful. And Bhuj can join the party. A couple of trains, okay. Now, how could we've only delivered 2? I don't quite follow what's going on here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it'll only take. Oh, I think I know what's happening. It's only counting what we actually deliver to get consumed by someone. So, like you, do you want tea? Not quite. We should have grown old bead, shouldn't we? Yeah, that would have helped. Ah, shucks. Yeah, because see, this guy's now running. But if we look down here, if we look at like tea for, they got plenty of tea in Bombay. They've got tea in Pune. They could use some tea in Ahmednagar. So we really, if we could get back to building these cities, of course they're at 99,000. This one's at 105, and you're at 76. I guess the moral there is we should have just kept growing them. Because see, this guy is waiting, even though there's plenty here. It's taking a while to load because it won't go until there's a request for it, right? Until there's room for it. Now, thank goodness we cut this one off, or we'd really not be getting anywhere. Now, I wonder if we could do another thing by like putting tea in a warehouse here. I don't know who needs tea. Nagpur needs tea. If we were to cut off this one and have a line that goes from like even from Bombay to Nagpur with tea, that would be tea that we brought in. Would it be tea that we brought in here? I don't think that would work. So we would have to grow a cola here, which has all this stuff in Look at that. It has 78 in Bhopal has 78 something. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's got all this stuff that needs to go to these other cities. And I get it. It's stuff that's been brought in here that wants to go over there. It's really messing us up. Let's go here with a freight line and put some trains on it and see what happens. Yeah, see, we're gathering up all this stuff in Bhopal to go over here, and then it goes out to other places. So perhaps if we get all this moving over here, we can start growing a cola, which would help us. Yeah, see this train sitting here, and we have all this extra. We're making plenty, but he's taking his time loading because he's waiting on. There we go. Waiting on an indicator that says, "Hey, we need enough here." So I don't know if it would work to like cut off this T. If we said no T going this way. Oh, I know what we could do. I wonder if we could. Nah, I don't know. I'm thinking put T in a warehouse in a cola and run it from over there, and then have Nagpur get its T from here rather than from here. Would that help? Would that count as going to a cola? I don't know. That's interesting. Somebody got an opinion on that? Here's what we are going to do, though. We're, of course, going to get more tea by not delivering tea. We're going to put a warehouse here. Knock down the post office, put in a warehouse. With tea leaves. And we're going to run a line from here to, well, wait, let's just go ahead. Might as well do it right. Might as well make it its own shunt line and the whole bit. And first, let's make sure this one is set up to run out of track 1. I think it is, yes. All right, let's set up a line that goes from here to a cola, running T, Pune freight to turn around. Well, not really to turn around, just to keep going. I don't get that message. And this is T going to Nagpur, sure enough. I don't know if that's going to help us or not, but and we could make that a much better delivery. Obviously, we got the money to do it. We could go where. Anyway, we want to, I guess, we could go out to this wool. If we came off this wool right here, how do you get into the city? I don't. All right. We're going to put maintenance in a warehouse and T. Run it down here like this. And then that line that we just set up, we're going to change its destination. We're going to tell it, instead of going to a cola, we want it to go to a cola 2. The T warehouse. And we'll have intercity transfer. Yeah, we can transfer it intercity from one warehouse to the other to go ahead out here to Nagpur. And the point isn't to get it to Nagpur, really. The point is to get it to a cola somehow, some way. And we're up to 43. And you see we've got more, you know, we can't consume it as fast as we can make it, I guess you could say. And are we getting tea? Yeah, we've got this guy feeding tea. It really doesn't matter. We can have this tea feed this as well. And you could, you know, we could set up the, you think they're going to do the packaged teas ever? I can't believe they wouldn't do that to us. Let's do a tea industry in Ahmadabad. Yeah. And nobody needs them, but that's okay. Let's see if we can make some. But we need paper. Is anybody making paper down here? They're making furniture. These guys out here aren't doing anything useful. Let's go here. Let's buy this weaving mill and knock it down and replace it with a paper business. And let's run lumber. This will be lumber 3. And into the city here. And we should be able to start creating paper in Bhuj and then shipping that to Ahmadabad and creating that packaged tea, which I gotta think is a good thing. And this will get a repair. Okay. Yeah, see, there we go. There's paper going to Ahmadabad. And it needs it anyway, but now this tea leaf, now it needs paper. It needs 1.1, okay. 1.1, and you are producing how much? 1.4. Lovely. For now. Up to 68. He's getting plenty of tea. He's getting tea. We probably could give him a direct line now off of this tea right here. Well, why wouldn't we do it off this one? Because it's ours and it's got a lot of got a lot of tea in it. Here, yeah, we'll just make another shunt line. Maybe not. I don't understand why that wouldn't grab on somewhere. Huh. Won't go in there either. Getting too, this is too funky. I don't want to redo the whole thing, so I think what we'll do is we'll just skip. We'll skip that one and we'll come out of this one. Like that. That doesn't look right, does it? Something's wrong. Yeah, that broke. All right, I'm gonna have to redo it. Let's see. Let's put a supply tower here, and then we can delete everything. Now we're up to 3 tracks. 1, 2. And we'll set it up for 4 in case we do something else with it. So there's 4 entryways. And you're going to go like this. And like this. And then we're going to have 2 shunt lines. Well, 1, 2, 3, yeah. 2 shunt lines. That's 1. And that's 2. Alright, so everybody goes in, and out, like that. And I think that allows all the guys to work properly, doesn't it? This is track 1, this is track 2, so we can set up a line that is... Oh, wait. Now, for track 1, we want to edit them. So when they come back, we want them to be on that. And then the one for track 2, to a cola, when they come back, we want them to be on 2. And our new one, which is going to go from here to Ahmadabad, and I'll fix that, out of track 3, running full, and it's going to go over here. Is that right? No, yeah, I think that's right. And let me double check that one. Yeah. Okay. So all we need to do is fix this so it'll turn down here, or just go more directly like a train would be nice. There we go. We're up to 80. Oh, we're growing these guys. That's nice. And I think what's helping is actually moving this stuff from here, crazy as that seems, over here. And they're at 100,000. Wow. We're not going to grow them anymore. We're going to leave them at 100 because I don't want them consuming everything we're making. Right? Don't know what's coming next, but we'll see. Toys, residual value, maintenance requirements. Yep, we'll drop that. Then we'll go get the quest, 40 and 86, 48, 69, 37, 92. The quest, the Saxons, tempting, 69. I mean, there's some hills where the consolidate. We'll just keep the consolidation.
What about the tea? We are waiting for the deliver. What now? You actually managed to procure the required amount? How did you get your hands on so much tea?
The princedom is developing splendidly under the guidance of the young ruler. He is now firmly established, and the British government was way too busy trying to throw a wrench in your plans to start any campaigns against them. Phew. Somehow you managed to put our schemes into motion despite the interference by the crown. Next, I would like to expand northwards. Delhi will be the terminal stop of our line. With that, our rail network will connect all of India. However, we will have to deal with the territory on the way there first. It was in Mughal hands for the longest time, and even after the deposition of the last great Mughal of Delhi, it is still very much influenced by the Islamic Maratha. It would be wise to get on the locals' good side by connecting them to the rest of India via the railway.
Okay. So what do they want us to do? We've got all that done. No, not that. Okay, I'm lost. Okay, we got the T done, and we got all of this done, of course. All right, this is the one we were doing, the T. So now we've got to connect Jodhpur, 11 goods, grow Jodhpur, and grow this Rajputana, which is 4 towns, including Jodhpur. So we know how to do that. So we'll get into all that in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you saw something that'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.